Senator Dan Coats took time to meet with leaders from the Lafayette area this afternoon. News Channel 18's Joe LePage tells us what was talked about during that meeting.
A group from Greater Lafayette talked to Senator Dan Coats on Thursday afternoon at the U.S. Capitol Visitor Center. The group tackled the tough issues and others that are more lighthearted. Senator Dan Coats says the best thing about Thursday's meeting with the group from Greater Lafayette was it gave him the chance to get reacquainted with local elected officials. Coats says the 40-minute conversation was packed with talk of local policies and ideas, but with something else people in Boiler Country know something about: basketball.
I'm better informed as a result of all this in terms of what their concerns are. They're better informed about where I think the Congress is going and where I'm coming from. Plus, we got a chance to talk a little Boiler basketball, so that was fun for both of us.
Coats says he's excited to get back in the game instead of sitting on the sidelines lobbying in D.C.
Instead of yelling at the TV and grumbling about, I wish I could do something about that, I'm actually back in a position where I can do something about that. And it's both an honor and privilege to be able to represent Hoosiers here, and particularly at a time when Hoosier values are what are needed most in Washington.
Coats says Washington needs to make fewer decisions and give more flexibility back to state and local governments.
To the extent that we can get money back to Indiana that Hoosier taxpayers have paid in taxes and let decisions be made back home, I think everybody's better off, and that's what I'm going to be working for.
Friday, the final day in Washington, D.C. for this group, starts with a tour of the Library of Congress. Then it's on to a meeting with Senator Richard Lugar. Reporting in Washington, D.C., Joe LePage, News Channel 18.